Hi, my name is Katie Moyer. I am a fitness professional, a master trainer, and I'm also the founding coach of Team True Heart. We are Beachbody coaches, but what I want to share with you today is why you need to start with why. And whether you're starting a group fitness class for the first time, whether you're going to be joining Team True Heart, or whether you're just an entrepreneur and you're starting in sales for the first time in the corporate world or for yourself, you have to start with why. And I want to share with you 3 reasons why you start with why. Because at the end of the day, one of the best things about sales and the worst thing is that it's all up to you. So on great days, you're so excited and you're so jacked because you're like, I did it and it was all on my own, and I had to go through some really bad days and really hard days, but I did it and I did it. And that sense of accomplishment is amazing. And it's really freeing and it's incredible when you have those days. But you also have those days where this business is up to you and it didn't go great. And now you're dealing with rejection, not on, it was just rejection from the company or rejection from the product and you feel like you're at an arm's distance. You really do feel like it's rejecting you, right? Even when I was a pharmaceutical sales rep and somebody told me no, there was still kind of a wall a little bit. But when it's something that you really truly believe in, like deep down in your gut, like it's woven into the cloth of your very human being. I teach an insanity class. I also run challenge groups with Team True Heart. And when someone says no, I mean, it really does make you feel like, and it can really kind of make you feel like you're really knocked down there. And so this is exactly why you start with why. Because number one, there are going to be bad days. I don't care what kind of sales you're in. The best thing about it is that it's up to you. And when you have bad days and it's full of no's and it's full of all rejections or nothing went your way or you didn't have time to get done what you wanted to get done, you got to have a why. You got to have a why that's going to get you up the next morning after a day of rejection, after a week of rejection. How about even a month? Have you ever had a bad month in sales? Because I have. And I know that the only reason I kept going was because I had a deeper why. A deeper why of I'm doing this for a bigger purpose than just getting out of bed to check a call off the list or to check reaching out to 2 people or to check a Facebook post off the list. No, there's a bigger purpose for this. And that's why you have to start with why, because this business takes consistency. I don't care what sales you're in, it's consistency over time, especially with coaching with Team True Heart. I'm going to tell you the secret to success, consistency. And the only way you're going to be consistent is if you start with why, because I can't sugarcoat it. You're going to have bad days. And if you don't have bad days, then you're not reaching far enough. So welcome the bad days and just know that you have a bigger why that's bigger than any bad day you'll ever have. And consistency will not be a problem for you. Number 2, it creates a bigger purpose. And I think this is really what will get you back up and get you hustling after a week or maybe even a month of not so great sales and or just a lot of no's and rejection, because it's more than just that one sale, right? There's a bigger purpose out there. Like if you really deep down in your heart think that selling a challenge pack is the end all be all, that's great, but there's a bigger picture here. There's more than just a challenge pack. I mean, you're positively impacting somebody's life. I mean, even in group fitness, I talk about it all the time. I mean, I'm making a daily positive impact, face-to-face interaction where people are going to walk away feeling better than when they came in. I mean, that's huge. And so when someone tells me that they don't like my class, but I think out of the 30 people, okay, 29 of them walked away feeling better, there's a bigger picture. And so, yes, it's really great to make Success Club 5 or Success Club 10, but your why is going to make sure that you see the bigger picture, because yes, Success Club posts are awesome and it's a very tangible way to see your success. But if you really have a bigger why, like mine is to watch other people and inspire other people to feel successful, not be successful, but feel successful. So if I can see somebody in their face, in their heart, in their eyes, that sense of accomplishment, that sense of, oh my gosh, I did it. That is why I do what I do. And yes, a challenge pack is one way to get there, but there's 1,000,001 other ways. A challenge pack might not work today, but it's going to keep me going. And so when I know my bigger purpose, when someone tells me no, I feel a little bit okay about it. I'm not going to say it still feels great because, again, I can't sugarcoat anything. It still never feels great, but it makes it easier to deal with because I'm still helping people. I'm still helping other people feel successful. A challenge pack just might not be the right choice for them that day or that week. Number 3, why you start with why? It will reaffirm believing in yourself, because no matter what kind of sales you're in or whatever entrepreneur industry you've decided to go into, if you're going to start something new, You got to believe in yourself because you're going to do new things. You're going to try something that you've never done before. And guess what? Anything new is scary. If it's not, then it's not a big enough goal that's going to challenge you, make you grow, make you change, and inspire the world. So you probably picked this goal. You became a coach because you see the bigger picture in life. You see that there's something inside of you and you're ready to do it, and it's going to be scary. I'm already going to tell you that. It's something new. You've never done it before. There's no way that you should feel like, oh, I'm confident, got it. Because I still, as a coach, there's still new things that come out all the time, and I'm like, I haven't done this, but let's see what happens. It's scary. But every time you do something that relates to your bigger purpose, that keeps you going on a consistent basis, that gets you over the bad days, it reaffirms why you got started, because you're willing to fight. Because if you're going to give up on the very first time that you kind of hit a digger, well, then you don't have a big enough why. You don't have a bigger, deeper emotional why, because it's just not there. You don't see the greater picture in it. You don't believe in yourself enough. And I say that to be completely honest, because I'll work with people that say, oh, I want to lose weight and I'm ready and I'm really ready this time. And, you know, the first sign of, oh, they saw a cookie and they ate it. Now, well, all the cookies crumble, to really go far with that analogy. All the cookies crumble and now they have completely lost it. They haven't worked out in 5 days, all because they ate one cookie, ate too much, feel disgusting, and then they don't work out the next day. Well, then they didn't really have a deep-seated why, because guess what? I have cookies too. But when I have a cookie, I think, okay, it's not a big deal. I'm just going to work out tomorrow. I'm going to have an extra glass of water at night. We make choices every single day that either reaffirm our deeper why or they don't. And when you really start with why, trust me, on those bad days, to keep consistent, to keep that bigger purpose and picture, if you start with why, you're going to believe in yourself. And when new opportunities come along, or you are challenged, or you have an opportunity, a new opportunity that you're kind of scared about, you're going to have a deep-seated confidence, a humble confidence, because you just believe in yourself. You know that, hey, I might make another mistake. This is something new, and I'm going to make a mistake, but it's okay. And it's okay because I have confidence that I'll learn from it and I'll grow and I will get better. I just don't know how. And that's why starting with why is so powerful for me. You will reaffirm why you got started over and over and over again, because all these bad days, all it's going to teach you to do is to believe in yourself so much that, you know what, I'm going to pick myself back up because there is a bigger picture here. I'm helping people. I am making a positive impact on these people, or whatever your business is. I mean, that's the power of starting with why. You have to see that bigger picture, because if you don't, then the bad days come and they derail all your progress versus, you know what, it was a bad day. You're right, I made a mistake, but I'm going to level off, and guess what? Now I'm going to learn from it. Now I'm going to grow, so now I'm going in that upward direction again. And that is why you start with why, because it's about consistency. It's about moving forward for your bigger purpose. And if you have never read the book Start With Why by Simon Sinek, I'm going to tell you right now, go grab that book or go Google search The Golden Circle by Simon Sinek, and you will be inspired by finding your deep emotional why. Why you love what you love. Why do you love what you love? Start with that. Take a piece of paper, write it all down, and then every single day, put it somewhere where you see it, because when someone says no, when you get rejection, when it's been a bad day, a bad week, a bad month, you don't care, because you know what? You have a deeper why. You have a bigger purpose. You have a bigger goal. And guess what? Every day is just another chance to prove that you believe in yourself. Thanks for watching.